Daneille Busby, the beloved star of TLC's reality television show OutDaughtered, has captured the hearts of audiences worldwide with her candid and heartfelt portrayal of life as a mother to 6 daughters, including quintuplets. Since the birth of her quintuplets in 2015, Daneille and her husband, Adam Busby, have shared the joys and challenges of raising a large family on television, offering viewers an intimate glimpse into the everyday triumphs and struggles of parenting. Beyond the cameras, Daneille has faced ongoing speculation regarding her post-pregnancy appearance, particularly surrounding rumors that she underwent cosmetic surgery to restore her pre-pregnancy figure. In a recent Instagram Live session, Daneille addressed these rumors head-on, firmly denying that she has ever had a tummy tuck, while also offering a thoughtful reflection on body image, motherhood, and personal choice. During the live session, Daneille remarked, "This question I get a lot. No, I have not had a tummy tuck." She went on to emphasize that while she personally has not chosen to undergo the procedure, she respects and supports those who do. "But I would not think any less of someone else wanting to get one," she stated. Daneille's openness about her decision, and her support for other women navigating similar choices, underscores her understanding of the pressures many mothers face when it comes to societal expectations of physical appearance. She acknowledged that pregnancy and childbirth bring profound changes to the body, saying, "I know the after-body challenges our body faces after going through pregnancy, so if some other mom chose to have a tummy tuck, by all means, you do you." Daneille's honesty resonates deeply, especially considering the public scrutiny she has faced as a reality TV star. The birth of quintuplets is an extraordinary event in itself, and the accompanying physical toll on a mother's body is immense. The natural changes that follow, including stretched abdominal muscles, extra skin, and the possibility of scar tissue, are often topics of public fascination and speculation, particularly for women in the public eye. By confronting these rumors directly, Daneille provides a refreshing perspective, highlighting the importance of self-acceptance and rejecting the notion that cosmetic procedures are a requirement for confidence or societal approval. Beyond appearance-related rumors, Daneille has navigated a range of health challenges since the birth of her quintuplets. While she has been open about her experiences with migraines, fibromyalgia, and an autoimmune disorder, her specific medical diagnoses have remained somewhat elusive. These conditions have contributed to chronic pain, including migraines, neck and body pain, heart palpitations, and widespread inflammation. Despite thorough testing and ongoing medical care, Daneille and her healthcare team have not yet pinpointed a definitive cause for all of her symptoms. These health struggles underscore the reality that motherhood is not only physically demanding but also emotionally and mentally taxing, particularly for mothers of multiple children. In early 2025, Daneille faced a particularly frightening health scare when she was hospitalized for a mysterious illness. The situation required invasive medical procedures, and Daneille initially feared surgery might be necessary. However, she later shared with her followers that her prayers had been answered and surgery was ultimately not required. Throughout this ordeal, Daneille expressed gratitude for the support and concern from her fans, reinforcing the important role that community and social support play in coping with health challenges. Managing a family of 6 children, including quintuplets and her eldest daughter, Blake, poses daily logistical and emotional challenges. Daneille and Adam have been candid about the demands of parenting such a large family, sharing both the joys and strains that come with their unique household. In particular, the couple has discussed the difficulty of balancing work and family responsibilities, especially as Adam has taken on additional work commitments to support the family. The strain of this balancing act has occasionally affected their children, with Daneille noting that even Blake has felt the impact of the family's busy schedule. In a recent episode of OutDaughtered, Daneille issued an ultimatum to Adam, urging him to step up his game or risk the need for outside help in managing the household. Her insistence on shared responsibility highlights the complexities of modern parenting and the importance of partnership in navigating large families. In addition to managing physical health and parenting responsibilities, Daneille has also prioritized her mental and emotional well-being. At the age of 40, she attended therapy for the first time, confronting decades of emotions and learning strategies for self-care. A therapist advised her to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you assist anybody else, a concept Daneille admitted she had struggled to implement. Through therapy, she has gained insight into her own needs, emotional boundaries, and coping mechanisms, demonstrating that self-care is a vital component of effective parenting and overall well-being. Daneille's approach to body image, health, and motherhood serves as an empowering example for other women, particularly mothers facing similar pressures. By openly discussing the physical and emotional changes that accompany pregnancy, the demands of parenting multiples, and her own health struggles, Daneille fosters a culture of honesty and support. She encourages mothers to embrace their bodies in all their forms, emphasizing that the healthiest version of oneself is not determined by societal standards or cosmetic procedures, but by self-acceptance, well-being, and confidence. Her message extends beyond mere denial of cosmetic surgery. It is a broader commentary on the unrealistic expectations often imposed on mothers. In the media and on social platforms, women frequently encounter scrutiny over their appearances, with mothers of multiples facing even greater attention due to the extraordinary nature of their pregnancies. Daneille's willingness to challenge these pressures publicly, while also expressing empathy for women who make different choices, provides a nuanced perspective that is rarely offered in the realm of celebrity culture. Daneille's life with her daughters is a testament to resilience, love, and adaptability. Raising 6 children simultaneously demands remarkable organizational skills, patience, and emotional intelligence. Daneille and Adam have built a supportive environment for their daughters, fostering a sense of unity and care despite the logistical challenges inherent in managing such a large household. Through candid conversations, therapy, and shared responsibilities, they navigate the complexities of parenthood while maintaining a commitment to each child's individual needs. Furthermore, Daneille's transparency regarding her health challenges highlights the intersection of motherhood and medical uncertainty. Chronic illnesses such as migraines, fibromyalgia, and autoimmune conditions require ongoing management, and the added responsibility of caring for multiple young children amplifies the stress and fatigue associated with these conditions. By sharing her experiences publicly, Daneille normalizes the conversation around maternal health, advocating for awareness, support, and understanding. That big change doesn't just involve a new school, but a whole new community for the Busbys. The family of 8 recently moved from their longtime home of League City, Texas. While the move means adapting to a different, smaller house and new schools for the girls, Adam and Daneille think it's the right choice. "I mean, it's not a decision that we take lightly," Adam said on the Couples More Than Reality podcast. "It's better stewards of our money, it's better stewards of the life that God has blessed us with to make these decisions." Daneille Busby closes her boutique. In addition to saying goodbye to the house they called home for many years, the Busbys have also closed the door on another chapter of their life. In June, Daneille announced that she was shuttering her Busby boutique, the brick-and-mortar clothing store she opened in 2019. "It's not easy to find the words," Daneille wrote on Instagram. "Today I share something that feels incredibly bittersweet. Busby boutique officially closing." On their podcast, Adam and Daneille explained why they had to walk away from the business they'd worked so hard to build. The couple said serious issues with their landlord and the condition of the building led them to the difficult decision to close the store. "We've had struggles with Busby over the last 3+ years, Adam explained. "Just on the building issues that have caused so many problems with just the store and, operating the business." Adam said it wasn't unusual to have to cancel big revenue-driving events because of a horrible sewage smell coming up from the foundation of the building. There were also issues with leaks. Their many complaints were met with a lack of response. Eventually, the pair consulted a lawyer who advised them that their best course of action was to terminate their lease. The landlord has since retaliated against them, they said, leading to rumors flying in their town. The abrupt closure also left the Busbys with business-related debt they still had to pay back. All that turmoil led Adam and Daneille to realize they felt called by God to move to a new town. "It's a smaller community, more of a tight-knit community. It's a place where we feel like God wants us to raise our children," Adam said. "To live a more intentional life with our children. And in a better, more suited environment." Selling their previous home also allowed them to get out from under whatever kind of remaining debt that we do have, he added. It's hard for the kids to, accept that, but you have to make hard decisions, Daneille said. We have to do what we feel is best for the family. Past episodes of OutDaughtered are streaming on Discovery. TLC has not announced whether the show will return for an 11th season. Adam and Daneille Busby's kids embark on new era after saying goodbye in major life shakeup. Adam and Daneille Busby's 6 kids embarked on a new era after saying goodbye to their hometown of League City, Texas, in a major life shakeup. On Tuesday, August 12, the OutDaughtered parents took to Instagram to share a photo of their daughter's first day of school in a new city. They share all-girl quintuplets, Riley, Hazel, Parker, Olivia and Ava, 10, and a daughter, Blake, 14. First school morning in a new town and new schools. These 6 quints off for their first day of 5th grade and Blake stating her first day of high school, flushed face, the TLC stars captioned their joint update. Adam and Daneille continued, no tears, just excitement for what's to come. We are so proud of how they have adapted to this big family change and have thrived so far. God's hands have been on them. Cannot wait to hear all about their first day. In the comments, the Busby family's fans had a difficult time wrapping their heads around the grades the girls were going into. One Instagram user declared, I can't believe how big they are now. Have a great day, ladies. Red heart. Another wrote in disbelief, 5th and 9th grade? OMG Daneille. Hope you're having a great first day, Blake and Quince. Someone else echoed, wait. 5th grade and HS? Time is such a thief, have the best year, girls. A different follower lamented, how can they be in the 5th grade already, and Blake in high school? They've grown up so fast. Meanwhile, yet another fan commented, I remember watching OutDaughtered when they were all tiny little babies and now they all grown up. Have a great school year, Blake, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker. OutDaughtered stars mark end of an era after 19 years. It's been a year full of changes for the Busby family, and this week, they're finally beginning a new chapter. The stars of TLC's OutDaughtered just shared that they officially started the moving process and spent their final night in their longtime home in Texas. Adam and Daneille Busby posted the news on social media, admitting that it was the end of an era for the family. Just feeling a little bit weird. This is the last night in this League City house. New city, new zip code for us tomorrow, which is crazy. We have been here for 19 years, Daneille shared in an Instagram story. She continued, we have been in League City, we have grown up here. New journey, trying to be obedient, follow the path God's laid out ahead of us. It's not always easy, but we're excited and ready for the journey, but we don't know what it'll look like. Daneille went on to ask fans to keep them in their prayers as they make the transition to their new home and do their best to follow God. God's doing things and we are following. Good night from the League City house. Last one. Daneille concluded. Daneille later shared a photo of their new home's living room, writing that it was going to be real cozy in the smaller home for the next season or 2. And while she says it will be tight with all 8 family members, she still loves it. The Busby family announced their intentions to move earlier this year, sharing that they would be moving to a nearby city in Texas, but all 6 of their daughters would have to change school districts and leave their friends behind. The couple have shared numerous reasons as to why they're moving, including financial opportunity and the desire to be in a different neighborhood and school district, but have primarily said that their decision has been led by God. I mean, it's not a decision that we take lightly, Adam shared on their More Than Reality podcast. It's better stewards of our money, it's better stewards of the life that God has blessed us with to make these decisions. OutDaughtered, Daneille Busby's on alert after candid post about daughter's heartbreak. In a new episode of their podcast More Than Reality, OutDaughtered star Daneille Busby opened up about one of her daughters experiencing heartbreak amid a major life change. The TLC star shared that she's on alert as the entire family prepares for a significant transition in the coming months. She and her husband, Adam Busby, discussed how they plan to help their 6 daughters adjust, though fans were saddened to learn that one of the girls is having a particularly tough time coping with the change. The full video is available on their YouTube channel. However, they shared an Instagram clip where Daneille discussed how one daughter in particular appears to be struggling with moving out of their family home. The caption reads, "The emotions with the move are starting to set in with all of us. We share some stories of everything that has taken place with losing the house we had our hearts set on and all the things that have transpired over the last couple of weeks." The Busby daughters include Blake, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker. Each girl is facing her own challenges with the change, but Riley appears to be struggling more than the others. Daneille shared a moment when all the girls visited the home the family would be renting for the next year, while they continued searching for one to purchase. "Riley started crying, which made me say it's gonna be okay," Daneille admitted. She doesn't want to leave her friends. She doesn't want a new room. She's now thinking about the things that are gonna be different, she added. "That was hard. I was like, man, it's hard being a mom, making these decisions. What's right for your family? Then you carry the weight of what they feel about situations. They have opinions, they have emotions, and they're all very different. So to be able to be on alert for how your 6 kids are going to respond in every situation and every scenario you bring into them on the daily. It's a lot," Daneille concluded. Fans were saddened to hear that one of the younger Busby girls was having such a hard time. While the couple didn't specify in the video where they were relocating to, the mom of 6 elaborated further in the comments section of Instagram. Daneille revealed, "We are moving to a town just north of US that's about 30 minutes away from where we live now. Kids can still see their friends regularly, but will be going to new schools." Fans reacted to the clip. One follower wrote, "Excited to hear how the move and the new schools go. They have each other, which is a bonus, and they will meet new friends." A second penned, "Let's be real, they are raising a family. You have to make hard decisions sometimes when finances change or your path shifts." As for why they are moving, one follower wrote, "They just said they needed to do it and it is what is right for their family." OutDaughtered star reveals family was banned from doctor's office. OutDaughtered star Daneille Busby is sharing her frustration after one of her daughters was abruptly kicked out of a doctor's office. The TLC reality star opened up about the situation in a series of Instagram stories, revealing that her daughter Hazel was turned away from her appointment for her eye checkup. Hazel, who was previously diagnosed with an eye condition called nystagmus and has undergone surgery, has been seeing the specialist for several years. "I usually don't get on here and complain. I usually don't call out rude things. I'm fired up, I'm losing my gasket," Daneille shared in an Instagram story. She went on to explain that she and Hazel, as well as 3 of her other daughters, went to the doctor's office on Monday for the eye exam, an appointment they had scheduled for months. When they arrived, they were told that the doctor would not see them. "We get there and long story short, I'm just overly frustrated with the level of horrible customer service," Daneille said. "I am so livid. We got to the appointment to be then told there that they no longer want Hazel as a patient because of the publicness of our family presence." Daneille added that she was told that the doctor didn't approve of filming in the office, despite the fact that she did not have a camera crew with her, and said she had previously understood their privacy policies. She continued, "The doctor doesn't like filming or photos. Duh, we know that. We've been knowing that for the last year or 2. I don't have any camera with me, but it was just a horrible way to say, we don't want to see you anymore." Reflecting on the experience, Daneille says she wishes the office could have told her months ago when she made the appointment instead of waiting until the very last minute, after they were checked in at the office. "I think it was just horrible business. You've known we'd been on the schedule to come. Why didn't the doctor or your marketing team or your office manager call us ahead of time and discuss this with us? Not the day of the appointment," Daneille shared. "It was just so disrespectful. I'm hurt and I'm very sad for Hazel." She added that they did not offer any assistance to find Hazel a new ophthalmologist, and she must now begin the process of finding a new specialist for the little girl, who didn't understand why she was being turned away. Daneille didn't post the name of the doctor or any identifying information pertaining to the situation. Hazel was diagnosed with nystagmus, which causes an involuntary eye flutter and can impact vision, when she was an infant. At just 1 year old, she underwent surgery to treat the condition and has since been closely monitored when it comes to her vision. Despite the condition, Daneille has full faith that Hazel will live a full life. I just don't have that much concerns about what Hazel can accomplish. Can she ride this bike? Can she play softball? Does she want to be a gymnast? She can do anything she wants to put her heart to and mind to, said on OutDaughtered in 2023. I don't think her vision is going to be as much of a holdback as we may think it is. About the author.OutDaughtered update, the Busby family has had some big changes in 2025. The star of TLC's OutDaughtered have been keeping things busy in 2025. In addition to the day-to-day chaos of life with 6 kids, including quintuplets, parents Daneille and Adam Busby have also been navigating some big personal changes, including a move to a new town and a surprising career development for Daneille. OutDaughtered quints start 5th grade in a new school. When OutDaughtered viewers first met the Busby quints back in 2015, they were tiny babies. Now, the girls are headed into 5th grade at a brand new school. Meanwhile, Adam and Daneille's eldest daughter, Blake, is starting high school. First school morning in a new town and new schools. These 6, the Busbys shared in a recent Instagram post. No tears, just excitement for what's to come.